Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today, and today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 15th of September 2021. Starting with very first question, which date in September is celebrated as Himalayan Divas? So the National Mission for Clean Ganga organized Himalayan Divas in association with Naula Foundation on 9th of September 2021. And this year theme is Contribution of Himalayas and Our Responsibilities. And the aim is to conserve Himalayan ecosystem and region, and it was officially declared as Himalayan Day in 2015 by the then Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, because this day is observed in the state of Uttarakhand. Now apart from it, World Suicide Prevention Day is observed annually on 10th of September. And the theme for this year is Creating Hope Through Action. So this day is observed in order to provide worldwide commitment and action to prevent suicides with various activities around the world since the year 2003. And this day is organized by IASP, that is International Association for Suicide Prevention. Okay. Now apart from it, International Day of Clean Air and Blue Skies was recently observed on 7th of September, and the theme was Healthy Air, Healthy Planet. So basically it emphasizes the health aspects of air pollution, especially considering the COVID-19 pandemic. And on this particular event, our Union Environment Minister Bhupendra Yadav has launched a portal named as PRAN. Why? To track the progress of NCAP, that is National Clean Air Program, in order to comply with India's commitment to ensure clean air and blue sky to everybody. Okay. Talking about Bhupendra Yadav, also he has recently virtually inaugurated the first functional smoke tower in India at Anand Vihar, New Delhi. And this tower would be used as air purifiers to reduce the air pollution, and usually by forcing the air through filters. And already we have discussed that Tamil Nadu government has recently decided to celebrate every year the birth anniversary of E.V. Ramasamy Periyar on 17th of September as Social Justice Day. Okay. Question number 2. With which country India has partnered to launch Center of Excellence on Offshore Wind? So our Union Minister for Power and New and Renewable Energy, R.K. Singh, recently met the Minister for Climate and Energy of the country Denmark, who is Dan Jorgensen, and this meet was held at New Delhi. So it was highlighted that energy transition towards green is an important part of India's policy. So India has set a target of 450 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity by the year 2030, and currently India's whole renewable energy portfolio is at 146 gigawatt. So that's why India is also looking towards making Ladakh, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Lakshadweep Islands green in energy and transport. So both the ministers jointly launched Center of Excellence on Offshore Wind under the Green Strategic Partnership. Now, a few days back, Denmark was also in news because Tamil Nadu and Denmark have planned to create an energy island where in the Gulf of Mannar. Why? To obviously enhance the green energy sector and hence to achieve this target. Okay. So Denmark is likely to invest $5 to $10 billion in the renewable energy sector in the state, and hence with this investment, island would be able to produce nearly 4 to 10 gigawatt of energy. Fine. Now apart from it, do remember that India's first indigenously designed high ash coal gasification based methanol production plant has been inaugurated at Bhel, Hyderabad. So this plant was funded by Department of Science and Tech at the initiative of Niti Aayog, and Ministry of Coal. What is BHEL? It is Bharat Heavy Electronics Limited. Also, India and United Kingdoms have planned to explore the possibility of setting up a World Bank for green energy. Question number 3. Which ministry has launched Swachh Survekshan Grameen 2021? So this is Ministry of Jal Shakti. So recently the Minister Prahalad Singh Patel has launched this particular Swachh Survekshan Grameen 2021 under Swachh Bharat Mission Phase 2. So it was launched at an event organized by Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation on 9th of September 2021. So this Swachh Survekshan Grameen 2021 will be undertaken by the Department of Water and Sanitation across the country. Okay. Apart from it, recently Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs in collaboration with Ministry of Electronics and IT launched the pilot drive named as Main Bhi Digital 3.0, which is a special campaign for digital onboarding and training for street vendors under PM Swanidhi scheme, so that our street vendors can also become little digital. Okay. So various digital platforms like Bharat Pay, M-Swipe, Phone Pay, Paytm, etc. are participating in this drive so that they can issue UPI IDs, QR code and provide digital training to them. Now apart from it, recently Coal India Limited under the Ministry of Coal has signed a memorandum of understanding with Department of Health, Government of Assam. Why? For strengthening the health infrastructure of Silchar Medical College and Hospital. Okay. Also do remember that Government of Karnataka has recently planned to reintroduce industrial adalats, or you can say industrial courts, from September 2021. So this is aimed to resolve industry related problems and serve as a platform to get long lending lease. Okay. Earlier it has such a system of industrial courts between the years 2008 and 2013, but later on it get stopped or abolished, but now it will be reintroduced there. Okay. Question number 4. Who has won Women's Prize for Fiction for the fantasy novel Piranesi? So British writer Susanna Clarke won the prestigious Women's Prize for Fiction for her mind-tweaking fantasy novel Piranesi. Okay. And for this purpose, Clarke was awarded £30,000 prize for her novel, which is nearly equal to $41,000. Now apart from it, recently writer Namita Gokhale has been awarded the 7th Yamin Hazarika Woman of Substance Award. And also the Indian biologist Mr. Shailendra Singh has recently been awarded the Beheller Turtle Conservation Award for bringing 3 critically endangered turtle conservation species back from the brink of extinction. Also recently, the Inspire Awards Manak has been launched under Ministry of Science and Tech to motivate the students who are in the age group of 10 to 15 years and are studying in the classes of 6 to 10 so that they can become the future innovators. Also few days back we have talked about Raymond Magsaysay Award. 2 of its important awardees are, first is Dr. Firdausi Qadri from Bangladesh and second is Muhammad Amjad Saqib from Pakistan. Okay. Total there were 5 recipients. Okay. Question number 5. Who has been appointed as the new governor of Uttarakhand? So Lieutenant General Gurmeet Singh, who retired as the Deputy Chief of Army, was appointed the governor of Uttarakhand because recently Baby Rani Maurya resigned from the post. Apart from it, retired IPS officer R.N. Ravi has recently been shifted from Nagaland to Tamil Nadu as its new governor. So simply it means that our new governor of Tamil Nadu is R.N. Ravi. Apart from it, recently central government has selected S.L. Tripathi as the chairman cum MD of United India Insurance Company Limited, and he is currently a general manager and director at the New India Assurance Company Limited. Now apart from it, Nirlep Singh Rai has recently been appointed as chairman and MD of state-owned fertilizer firm National Fertilizers Limited. Also, the former IPS officer Iqbal Singh Lalpura has recently been chosen as the chairman of National Commission for Minorities, and he has won many of the awards like President's Police Medal, then Police Medal for Meritorious Services, then Shiromani Sikh Sahitkar Award, Sikh Scholar Award, etc. And he belongs to Punjab. Now you have to tell me who is our new governor of the state Manipur. Please write in the comments. Question number 6. Who is heading the newly formed government panel for framing new law for drugs, cosmetics and medical devices? So the government has constituted an 8-member panel for framing a new law for drugs, cosmetics and medical devices, and the panel is being headed by DCGI, that is Drugs Controller General of India, V.G. Somani. Actually, the Drugs and Cosmetics Act 1940 regulates the import, manufacture, distribution and sale of drugs, cosmetics and medical devices. So this act is amended from time to time. The last amendment in the act was made in the year 2008. Now apart from it, our Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal has recently been appointed as India's Sherpa for G20. A workshop for non-governmental organizations on nutrition and health was organized by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs as part of its Poshan Mah activities, because we know that the September month is celebrated as Poshan Mah. So the purpose of the workshop was to closely associate the NGOs which are working with Ministry of Tribal Affairs in the mission of Sahi Poshan Desh Roshan. So the workshop was attended by more than 70 NGOs who are working in the health sector in tribal areas, and the workshop was organized by Tribal Health Cell under Ministry of Tribal Affairs in association with AIIMS, that is All India Institute of Medical Sciences. Okay. Also do remember that under the leadership of Mr. Jayant Sinha, a parliamentary standing committee on finance has been constituted recently. So now this committee would visit RBI and discuss the separation of the debt management functions from the RBI. Also, our new Secretary General of Rajya Sabha is Dr. Ramacharyalu, and Mr. J.B. Mohapatra has been appointed as Chairman of CBDT, Central Board of Direct Taxes. Question number 7. Who has chaired the 13th BRICS Summit? I don't know how many times I have told you that this time BRICS presidency is with India. So whatever events or conferences would be held under BRICS, it would be presided by India itself. Okay. So here chairman would be Narendra Modi. And India chose the theme of the summit as BRICS at the rate 15, Intra-BRICS Cooperation for Continuity, Consolidation and Consensus. Okay. And the summit was participated by all other BRICS leaders, that is President of Brazil, who is Jair Bolsonaro, then President of Russia, Vladimir Putin, President of China, Xi Jinping, and President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, and obviously President of India, Narendra Modi. Okay. So under India's chairship, BRICS took several new initiatives, which include: first, BRICS Digital Health Summit. Then there was first BRICS Ministerial Joint Statement on Multilateral Reforms. Then BRICS Counter-Terrorism Action Plan. Then Virtual BRICS Vaccine Research Development Center. Then there was BRICS Alliance on Green Tourism, etc. Now apart from it, recently Prime Minister has also launched the Vidyanjali portal and several other initiatives in the education sector. So this portal has been launched to enable community or volunteers to contribute by connecting with the government and government aided schools of their choice directly. Okay. Also do remember that recently Prime Minister has inaugurated the state of art Sardar Dham Bhavan at Ahmedabad through video conferencing. Okay. Question number 8. With which organization DRDO partnered with to develop MRSAM Combat Air Defense System? So DRDO has handed over the first firing unit of medium range surface to air missile system to the Indian Air Force. So actually, in a significant boost to defense capabilities of India, this missile system was handed over to IAF at Air Force Station Jaisalmer in Rajasthan, and this is a type of advanced network centric combat air defense system, and it was jointly developed by DRDO and Israel Aerospace Industries in collaboration with Indian industry consisting of private and public sectors as well as MSMEs. So do remember that this is surface to air missile 4.5 meter in length, and this contract for MRSAM program was signed in February 2009. So under the contract, IAF was to buy 450 missile systems of this particular unit and 18 firing units at the value of $2 billion. Fine. Question number 9. With which country India has agreed to expand their energy partnership by adding emerging fuels to the list of areas of cooperation? So India and US have agreed to expand their energy partnership by adding emerging fuels to the list of areas of cooperation that previously included power and energy efficiency, oil and gas, renewable energy, and sustainable growth. So Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas Hardeep Singh Puri co-chaired a virtual ministerial meeting with the US Secretary of Energy Jennifer to launch the revamped US-India SCAP, that is Strategic Clean Energy Partnership. Okay. Apart from it, do remember that Exim Bank has recently entered into an agreement for 100 million USD line of credit to the country Mauritius for procurement of defense items from India. Coming to last question, which bank has launched its digital banking platform named as BOB World? So very easy question, as the name suggests, it's BOB, and the aim is to provide all banking services under one roof. So this BOB World will offer a wide area of banking products and services to be rolled out in phases under 4 key pillars: save, invest, borrow, and shop. So your correct answer is option number D. Now apart from it, recently SBM Bank India has partnered with Lending Card, which is a fintech startup in the working capital space, and launched a customized overdraft facility for over 1 lakh customers of the fintech. So now with this collaboration, the Indian MSMEs being catered by Lending Card can avail the unique overdraft facility powered by SBM Bank India on the Lending Card platform. Fine. Apart from it, the South India Bank, in association with fintech company One Card, has launched its credit card named as SIB One Card. So this internationally valid credit card on the Visa signature platform can be fully controlled through the powerful One Card application, and the card comes with many exciting features like lifetime validity with zero joining and annual fees, and like easy redemption within the application, etc. Okay. Now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions, and at the end of the lecture do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, me Nuzhat Sana signing off.